In this video, we are going to see how to apply pivot tables in the Python data frame. So it's important for us to import the libraries as pandas as well as the numpy. Let me run this and I'm going to read the data frame from this Excel file. Yeah, so the data has come up. So now it's very important for us to know the list of columns. So I'm going to get the column names from this data frame. So column, just run it. Should we give you the list of columns? So now let's apply the pivot table. So this pivot table, what we are looking for, should have the data frame name and the measure that you want to sum up or whatever it is. Second is the rows. Fourth is the columns, and then the aggregate functions, the aggregate function outcome in a column. We should give a name for that. So we are going to see that how to do that. So let's write the pivot table function pd dot pivot underscore table and open the brackets. First thing we are going to give is the name of the data frame. The name of the data frame is data. We are done. Next, we want to give the measure here. So first I want to see the sum of the price. So I am going to give that in a list. Yeah. Next I want to give the index. Index is nothing but the rows of data that we are looking for. So let me give the index equals. So I want to have the index as the product line. Like I said, next thing is the column. Columns equals, I'm going to give the list of columns that I want in the column as the seller. The next thing what we are going to give is the aggregate function that we are looking for. By default it will give the means. Means is nothing but the average, but most of the time we'll be looking for the sum. So aggregate function equals np dot sum. Yeah, so let's execute this and see what is the outcome that you're going to get. Yeah, so we have the seller in the row, that is the index, and we have the price, total prices in the Amazon and third party, that is the columns. Yeah, and if you look at the pivot table in any Excel scenario, you will be having the total value here as well as the total values here. How to achieve that? Let me write one more line of code, that is margins. So margins equals true. So true, T should be always in capital, true. So this turns to green, that's when the true is right. Yeah, let me run this. You will be able to see the total column has come, but this name of the column looks a little weird for me. It says all, and it says all. So if you want to give an interesting name, can we give? Yes, of course we can give. What should be that? The name of the margin. So margins underscore name is equal to the total sum or total price. That is up to us. Whatever name that we want to give, we can give. So margins underscore name equals, the name that we are going to give is the total sum or total price. It's a dollars, right? Let's put in dollars. Now let's run and see the outcome. Yeah, so we have got the nice beautiful name for this as total price. and at the bottom also we have got this name, that is the total price. Can we have more than one measure? Yes. Can we have more than one columns? Yes. Can we have more than one row? Yes. Can we have more than one aggregate function? Yes. All that you have to do is you have to give the list, and you should be able to achieve that. Yeah, let's try this out. So now the pivot table remains the same, that is data, and I want the summary on the price as well as the revenue. So just put a comma inside this list. You're done. Just run and see. So we have the first group for the price and the second group is of revenue. Can we have more than one row? Yes, we can have. So let's have it on the month. So I want month and the product line. Let's run this and see. See, on the month one, this is the row group. Yeah. So like this, you can keep on adding your expectations. Can we have more than one aggregate function? Yes. So you can add the list to it. So what if you want to have the count? The function is simple, np.size. This will give the count of the records. So the margin names is, one is the total price, the one is the total count. Yeah, let's run this. Yeah, this should be fine.